everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Happy Tuesday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I forgot what day was today. So guys, we have a little tease, right? We saw that Wednesday. Um, they're teasing Wednesday from Netflix. That is a figure, guys. Bob, first and foremost, Bob. He said, "Do you think they're gonna make that?" I said, "Anything's possible, but I doubt it." So it looks like the show's doing very well. I have no idea how the show's doing. I don't watch the show. And before William, I am not bashing. I don't watch the show. William, I'm just telling you guys that I don't watch the show. I don't know anything about what's going on with the show. So I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you if the figure was coming or not. This is not me bashing it, William. William, I am not bashing William. So let's get started, guys, real quickly. It's going to be short and sweet tonight since, like I said, it's only a tease. And we'll see. We'll see what else we can find. Also, guys, don't forget we still got a lot of stuff not, we RSVP'd for and not announced yet. So it is going to get funky, guys, with all these pre-orders. We already have a ton out that are not shipping yet. I'm still waiting for my feral predator from Sideshow, fully paid for weeks. What else? I'm expecting a few things to start shipping from them, and no clue. I guess they don't want me collecting. We got Defty in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you? I'm doing. Welcome. Good evening, everyone. We got teased Wednesday on a Tuesday. Rod, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. We got Bo.
How you doing?
Wednesday on a Tuesday. Let's go. I didn't even pick that up, you guys. It's unbelievable. I will be getting Wednesday, but not this Tuesday. Not this Tuesday. Carla, my friend, welcome.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
Guys, please hit the like button. There's 14 of you guys in here already. Thank you guys for being here. We should be at 14 likes already. Please. Gerardo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello!
Happy 400s, everybody. Time to celebrate fast and his new inner fanboy announcement. I know, imagine. But thank you, guys. Yes. Today we got our 400th. Thank you. Without you guys, I would still be at 400, but with less viewership. No, thank you guys for watching. Also, thank you guys for all my channel members. I always thank you guys, but I just felt like saying it today again. All my channel members, thank you. If you haven't joined, guys, I think you should. Uncarded in the house. Welcome, my friend.
How you doing?
Dad's heard the Hot Tools was released on Wednesday, so he decided to pre-order Tuesday. Can you imagine? Unreal. Congratulations. I know that you time to go. Can you imagine with the Diddy release? Oh my God. Joe, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Looking forward to this Wednesday figure. She's going to look beautiful because I have my Beetlejuice. That's exactly what I thought. I said, if I had a Beetlejuice figure, that's exactly where she would go. Next to a Beetlejuice. Please stick around later for 400 special episode. Guys, look. Looks like Bob is giving something away like William usually does. So thank you, Bob. Thank you. This is for you. Guys, remember 16Junkie on Instagram. Find him after the giveaway. Because he's offering it, as you can see. So it looks like he has something for you guys. Something good for you guys. Guys, please hit that like button. There's 15 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Check your messages. Great minds, Joe. Ronnie. Ronnie. The 400 members sign up, gets autograph bottom. Baby, will you imagine? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you guys for being here as well. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Let me see who else is in the house. I am Joe. Leah, my friend, welcome. Welcome.
Hello!
Nice to see you. Welcome. Fab, you think this is a one-line figure? Absolutely. Again, I don't know anything about the show. I didn't even know it was doing this well for them to make this figure. But I can tell you, if it would have been an Addams Family show, then this is a whole different conversation. But the show is called Wednesday, so it's all about her, right? Can they make anything else? Of course they can, right? Just like when Bob asked me, you think they're going to make it? Of course they can, right? Did I think they were going to make this? No, because again, I don't know what the show's doing. I don't know how it's doing. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I said I doubt it. But if there's anything else that they figure is worth making, they will. Do I think so? No. Another thing, though, that I believe will be made, no pun intended, which I'm going to say real quick before we get started. Right there is coming, but let's not ruin it yet. Let's not ruin it yet. Let's see who else is in the house. Watch this show. He said, watch this show. Guys, I'm telling you, I wish I had time to watch TV. I wish I liked watching TV. I can't, unless it's something that like I really need to see or I really want to see. I can't. William, I am not bashing TV. William, I just don't have time to watch TV. I am not bashing TV, William. I am not bashing TV. I cannot watch it. I don't like it. It is not fun for me, William. This is not me bashing. This is me telling you guys why I don't watch TV, William. Let's see. Sorry. At least you didn't go. I know. Can you imagine? He came for me. And he couldn't even come up with one single example of what I bash and how I bash it. And what did I say? William, just one example.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Still waiting. Hey, still waiting. That texted me, not my Wendy. Not my Wendy. Oh my God. Yes, actually, he's not lying. This is exactly what I said. Again, I'm going to ruin it for the second. But what did I tell you, Bob? Not my Wednesday. This is my Wednesday. But again, we're not ruining everything yet. We're going to get into it in a little bit. She's going to look beautiful next to me. Oh, we got a super chat from Ron. Thank you, my friend. He said, where's Wolverine Fresh? Oh my God. You notice Ash gave up on the super chat, so you did him a favor. Oh my God. Oh man, Ron, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. This is for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. That is hysterical. He said for Ash. Oh my God, that is hysterical. That's great. Oh my God. Only 7 like. Come on, guys, hit that like button, please. There's 21 of you guys in here already. It's gonna be one of those days. I could seal it. I could smell it. Already. Gonna be spraying some Raid very soon. Thank you, my friend. You're welcome. Oh my God. Moo! Hello, community of collectors. Wins. Guys, remember 16junkie Instagram at 16junkie Instagram after we do the duck race. All right. Because remember, once I put the names down and we, whoever wins, he's got to let you guys know, just like William, he's got to let you guys know what was won. Right? William, when you guys win the raffle, you guys don't know what you're winning until he sends it to you. So that's what's going to happen. Bob is going to send you whatever he deems necessary as the giveaway win or prize. And you guys, obviously, when you get it, you post it, you share it. The giveaway tonight. I'm telling you, Bob is, I wonder what it's going to be. I wonder what it's going to be. Albert, my friend, welcome.
Hello!
Welcome. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 24 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. Let's see. Who's you grabbing her Wednesday? I don't know anything about this show. I haven't watched Escape Argentina, but I can tell you that this figure is a 10 all day. Fast probably. No, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about the show, but I can tell you the likeness will be a 10 all day. Oh my God. And you know it. Bradley Cooper, you smelly garlic.
I'm doing.
Fast hot twisted transition latex magnetic eyes sooner than later. This guy. Unreal. Unbelievable. Derek, my friend, welcome. Nice to see you.
Hello!
Welcome. Yes, give me the Addams Family movie. That's what I'm saying. If it were that, then it's they could do anything. They could do anybody, right? It's a whole family. It's like a Fantastic Four type thing. You know what I mean? I can't even say it's a Thunderbolt. There's more of a Fantastic Four, scenario than a Thunderbolt scenario. So it's where, it's a family. They would have to make them all. If it was a Addams Family thing, it's not. It's Wednesday, so most likely just her and Thing, 99.9%. They have to make Thing, or else it would be weird not to do that. But I could either it'll be the exclusive, right? A Sideshow exclusive or special edition exclusive, thing, or it might just be part of it. Because I think it would be kind of funky to not get Thing as part of the figure, right? But I'm going to tell you this. It may look, right, what I just mentioned, right? The fact that if they don't add Thing to the figure, right, and they give it to us as a special edition, that is kind of weird because obviously we know that it should be a part of the figure. But, right, thinking about what happened with the Batman, remember 22 Batman? What did Hot Toys do with that figure? They gave us a collector's edition. They gave us a deluxe. They gave us a bat signal, right? You couldn't get the gun. Remember that. If you got the collector's edition, you had no gun. And I just remember that because Mike went through it last weekend. Saturday night after the stream, he was opening up the 22 Batman figure. He got the collector's edition because you guys know he buys the figure 10 years after its release for $50, but he doesn't spend money on the good one. He just gets the figure. In the words of Luch, he buys just to buy. So he's like, yo, where's the gun? I said, what do you mean? I didn't realize because I always get deluxe special edition. So I don't know what he's talking about because I don't get, the peasant edition. So he's like, I don't have the gun. I said, what do you mean you don't have the gun? He's like, do you have the gun? I said, of course. He goes, let me see. So I showed him mine. So obviously I have two of those. So both had the gun. So he's like, no, mine doesn't come with the gun. I start looking for the figure online on Sideshow, blah, blah. Then, we notice collectors, the garlic edition doesn't come with the gun. So the point is that they don't have to. And again, Batman without a gun, what do you mean? What kind of figure are we getting if you're not giving Batman the gun? Batman with the grapple gun is a must. So that's the thing, right? They don't have to add it. And if you got the collector's edition, guess what? you didn't get the gun. So that's what I'm saying. They could add thing to the figure or make it a special edition thing. And if you don't get the special edition sideshow exclusive, you're not getting thing. So that's what I'm saying. It could get funky that way. 15 likes. So guys, please hit the like button. There's 29 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Ash is finally strapped for cash. Yeah, he gave up. He gave up on me. He's like enough. Oh my god, he gave up on me. Ash is like, there's no Wolverine coming. I give up. If you don't hit the like button, I will send your. Yes, guys, hit the like button. There's 31 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. The giveaway is going to be one of those WNBA funny toys. This is a collecting stream, Albert. This is not the Luch Bison Collector's Corner, okay? So, take it down a little bit. Chris, my friend, welcome.
I'm doing.
Guys, if you don't know Chris, he just got his Batman Deluxe 2.0 and he won't share any of it. Selfish Chris in the house. Cassandra, welcome.
I'm doing.
Nice to see Mr. Garlic. Where's your husband? Is he on the floor again? Like the true bum that he is? Bradley bum. Ash, my friend, welcome. Where were you? We were talking about it.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
I thought you were here the whole time. What happened? You just got here late? Unbelievable. I see you're fading away. I expose you. I expose your true colors. Tell all the guys that you don't want to be part of this Mexican group. And now you suddenly strolling in 30 minutes late. Unreal, Ash. Unbelievable. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Own it. If you're a racist, own it. Can you imagine? Guys, Ash did no such thing. I am joking, okay? My mama bear likes Wednesday. I'm going to pick this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and that's the thing about Hot Toys. Yes, they're toys, but they're so high quality. They're so heavy duty to a certain extent, right? They're not going to shatter on you. They're not, fragile like that where, oh, you got to be very careful. No, like they're to a certain extent, they're kind of rugged, obviously, depending on what it is. So you can gift them and not have to worry about, oh, they don't know what they're going to do. They're going to break it. But it's high quality enough where it's not going to break. He said lies, fast lies. Oh my god, Ash. I was kidding. Oh, look at that 23. Please, guys, hit the like button. Please, and thank you. We got a super chat from Moose. Does anyone collect Hot Toys history? What a famous type director George Lucas MMS02 and MMS02 Terminator. Do you dare, peasants? I'm all in a 1/6 figurology. Guys, he just got the George Lucas Hot Toys figure. The one that, that looks like an old school, like Barbie, Ken figure. He got that. And he got that Battle Damage MMS 02, which is the Arnold, the old beat up Arnold head sculpt before Hot Toys had his likeness permission. So Moose is becoming the Hot Toys historian. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
The Hot Toys is historian. I'm telling you, I think you should take that name and run with it. The Hot Toys historian. Sounds amazing, Moose. Sounds, instead of Moose, 12-inch Moose. Hot Toys historian. That's class. That's sharp. Sounds like you know what you're talking about. Moose Dream? What is Moose Dream? Imagine. Ron says, if Hot Toys is like every other company, we'll get Wednesday in a regular outfit and one in her dance dress. Well, that's another thing, right? We always think, at least I always think, if I know anything about the show, I'll tell you there's a possibility. For example, the Flash movie, I told you that Mark 1 suit was coming, right? I believe 100% that was coming. If the movie would have done better, I think they would have made that Mark 1 suit just because it's easy money. They would have reused that head sculpt again. And who's not going to want that, that Mark 1 look? If you're a Flash fan, you know you're going to want it. So I thought that was coming. Obviously, never happened. Never going to happen now. So again, if I knew what was going on with the show, I could have told you, oh, this is a possibility. This could happen, but I can't tell you anything because I don't know anything about it. William, this is not me bashing the show, okay? I don't know anything about the show. William, all right? Just making sure. I am not bashing anything. I don't know anything about it. I can't say anything bad about something I don't know. William! Just making sure. Lou!
I'm doing.
What up, my fellow creating and masterful collectors? Big Dog, my friend, welcome.
I'm doing.
Nice to see you. Welcome. We got a super chat from this guy. All right. Your ears were itching, Ash. Oh my God. He said, where's Wolverine? Hey. All right. See, this is what we're not gonna do, Ash. When have I lied to you?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
All right. So that's number one. When have I lied to you?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
The answer is never. Okay. So I said September. We've still got about 3 weeks, 2 weeks in August. So I didn't lie to you, at least yet. Okay. If it doesn't come out in September, then guess what? I lied to you. But until then,
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Ash, thank you, my friend. Blinken, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing.
I wonder what the next Artisan Hot Toys figure will be. Something exciting, like every single one. Yeah, I wonder that stuff you can't really gauge ever. Because I can tell you why. Who expected Sam?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Exactly. So with that alone, I can tell you, I can never tell you, oh, that's next. I can tell you, for example, if a figure has been made already, I could tell you if that figure will eventually get made in Artisan. But what's next? No, because again, who expected Sam? Nobody. And that was 100% Artisan, so that's why I can't really. I like that Scissorhands figure. Which one? Brad? Clinton, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
Welcome. Fast, his fault. His fault looking your footsteps. Let me tell you something, Cassandra. Bradley, okay, he's already too high class for me. I'm going to tell you why. Only rich people collect comic books. Okay? Only rich people. And Bradley only collects in art and comic books. So that's how I know he's already balling. Matt Platter, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing.
Welcome. Unreal, Ash. Unreal. I'm going to dance. What are you doing? What are you talking about, Joe? Moose is big time collector. He just never enjoys them. Yeah, no, he's been buying a lot of stuff, a lot of old stuff, a lot of good stuff. I'm still waiting for a gift. I've been thinking about it as my name means Hot Toys Historian. Just YouTube. What? Just YouTube show or channel. My name means fun. Moose Dream means fun. Hot Toys Historian. Yeah, I'm telling you, Hot Toys Historian sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Amazing. And that's to my friend. Welcome.
Hello!
Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Guys, there's 34 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think we're going to get started, guys. Yep. We got everybody. All right. So, like I said, guys, we get the tease of Wednesday. So before we get started, make sure you go RSVP for her. She's already, the RSVP is already up on Sideshow. Make sure you go RSVP if you haven't yet. As you can see, the tease doesn't show you thing at all. Neither does the standard one on the Facebook group, on the Hot Toys page, right? They haven't again, they don't show you anything. They don't show you much of what she's going to come with because this is just a tease. I wonder what, again, I haven't watched the show. I don't know anything about the show. William, I can't bash Wednesday when I haven't watched the show. So all I'm going to say is general stuff about what I know about the Addams family and Wednesday. William, all right? So I can't bash something I don't know. William, just making sure because I don't want to be blamed for things that don't happen on this channel ever, ever, ever. Okay. Only rich people have super. Oh my guys. For those who don't know, this comment here, okay, he's referring to Maleficent. For those who follow me on social media, I posted her today, right? Maleficent. Disney's Maleficent. This guy cannot appreciate a classic Hot Toys figure. Okay, he cannot. He can't handle it. That's why he's calling it names, being disrespectful to Angelina Jolie. This is what happens when you think life is all about Star Wars and Boba Fett. Disgusting, Ernesto. Disgusting. So, again, guys, as you can see, when it comes to the figure, the tailoring is one thing that Hot Toys has been nailing lately. Like clockwork, every single figure now, when it comes to tailoring, is on point. Very, very perfect. Literally everything about it has been perfect. About every tailoring job that they've done, again, with every single figure so far. Look at John Wick. Look at Kane. Look at Han Solo. I just opened Han Solo. Incredible figure. Look at what was the other one? James Bond, right? The commando outfit. The tailoring on most of these new figures, top notch. All of it. So that's when it comes to figures like this, right? Obviously, you have to like the show. I don't have to, like I said, I'm not watching the show. I would love to have this in my collection. I will most likely get it. Why? Well, the meaning of Wednesday. Like I told you guys, this is not even my Wednesday at all. My Wednesday is Christina Ricci, right? From the original, not from the original, from the one from the Addams family from the 90s, right? Remember there was the Addams family and then there was the Addams Family Values, which was the second movie with the baby with the mustache, right? That looked like the father. So that's what I grew up on, right? I grew up on that movie. That Wednesday, she was awesome as Wednesday. She did a great job. You know, the demeanor of her acting as Wednesday, awesome. I watched the movies a billion times each. I like the first one more than the second one, but I love the second one because of the baby. So obviously, are they ever going to make Christina Ricci as Wednesday? Never. That's why I would get her. Just again, look at same exact outfit, same exact likeness of the outfit, right? The same print, right? Close to at least. The same style. Look at the collar of the shirt, right? So this is supposed to be Wednesday, right? She's supposed to be wearing the same thing most of the time. So that's why it is appealing, right? When it comes to the actress, I know she's, this is her prime now. She's in a lot of stuff, involved in a lot of projects now. I don't really know her like that. I don't really care for her like that. But, buying the figure, what does that mean? I'm not buying the figure because of the actress, even though it's going to be who's going to be on that head sculpt, right? The actress that I don't know. But again, I love Wednesday from the movies that I grew up watching. And that's the only reason why I would get her. And I'm going to get her. Like I always tell you guys, there's no reason for me not to want to get a figure, which again, where William got that I bash anything, when you guys know that I tell you guys I'm going to buy 99.9% of Hot Toys. So how can I possibly bash something and be like, I'm going to get it anyway? You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, give me an example of bashing. Because I don't, I will tell you if Inner is shit, I'm going to tell you. If Jazz Inc. is shit, I'm going to tell you. If any other company shit, I'm going to tell you. But it's not bashing. It's the truth. Oh my God, we got a super chat from Luch. I've been seeing prices drop for Artisan, Sith, Annie, 12 to 800. I may have to buy. That's smart. Who am I kidding? Never. Sculpted is coming. So, see, guys, this is what happens when you don't collect anyway, right? You go online, you go on eBay and go, oh, let me see what the prices are of things that I'm not going to get anyway. But he's been waiting for the sculpted that it looks like. I mean, we could get a sculpted Anakin next year. Not necessarily because it wouldn't make sense, but it could happen at any moment. Luch from day one has been saying we're getting a sculpted, we're getting a sculpted. From day one, I said we're not getting a sculpted. But then I started thinking, I was like, there's a possibility that we could get a sculpted because there's no way that they're going to give us one Dark Side Anakin Japan exclusive Artisan only with no sculpted version in sight, which is crazy. To this day, that's what it is. We got light side Artisan, dark side Artisan. No sculpted, which again, I don't know why they wouldn't give us a sculpted. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Hot Toys hasn't made any money this month. Spectre Clone Commando fix. Can you imagine? Well, don't forget, we're still waiting on some of those Commando clones, right, from the Bad Batch. Gregor just came out. We're still waiting on the funky colored ones. So I'm telling you, they inevitable. I haven't watched the show nor decided to watch it. However, I really want the figure. That's what I'm saying. You don't I don't have to like anything to buy the figure. And this is maybe why Mike was saying what he was saying, that I like Hot Toys before I like Marvel or anything. No, that's impossible. Right? Why is that impossible? And I told him, said that doesn't make sense. He's like, and then William said that makes perfect sense. The reason why it doesn't make sense is as kids, right? When we start watching TV shows, right? We watch cartoons. That's when we're like, oh, we want those toys from those cartoons we grew up watching, right? So what was around first, Marvel or Hot Toys? Obviously Marvel. So as kids, we grew up watching the Justice League, watching Batman, Superman, Marvel stuff, Spider-Man, the Hulk. So that's when we grow our love for these superheroes. So therefore, when you see a toy of what you grew up watching, there's the appeal of it. Oh man, I remember watching this. This is why I like this. So obviously I have to like Marvel first, DC first, all these things first, because that's where the attachment and that's where the love of the comic characters comes from, right? Those things. Hot Toys was not a thing before Marvel came out. So it doesn't make sense for me to like Hot Toys more than Marvel. And that's what I was trying to explain to them. But They didn't want to listen. So I can't like Hot Toys more than Marvel. It doesn't make sense. I like Hot Toys as the best toy company making the best 1/6 scale figures. I will always love Hot Toys for that reason. That's why I will always get figures from Hot Toys without having to know who the character is. Because I know that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what it is that I'm buying from Hot Toys, it will be the best toy of its kind. So I don't need to know what I'm buying because I know that the toy will be the best of, if it's Wednesday, it'll be the best Wednesday on the market. Better than Marvel Legends, better than InArt, better than anything. That's why I will always buy Hot Toys for that reason without having to know who the character is, what the line is. Because if I like a toy and Hot Toys is making that toy, and I know that Hot Toys will make that toy the best out of every other toy company in the world, why wouldn't I buy it? So that's what I was trying to get at, to explain to them that I can't, it's impossible for me to like Hot Toys before I like Marvel, because Marvel was born before Hot Toys was even a thing. So that's my explanation. And again, where did the bashing come in? I have no idea. But again, no single examples were giving for the bashing. So we're going to cancel that accusation. Spoiler, Christina Ricci pops on Netflix. Oh, really? She may coach this Wednesday. Oh, she popped. I didn't even know. Say, this is what happens when you don't watch the shows. You don't know what goes on at all. But that would be nice if they made her. That would be sick. Where's Nefty at? Nefty has been MIA. He's been graduating for about 16 months now. So I don't know. Hopefully we'll see a diploma soon. Another super chat from this guy. Unbelievable. He says, not for Fabs, for the chat. Chat, remember when Fabs said Gambit was coming? Don't worry. Oh, wait. I'm a Wolverine. Don't worry. Oh, wait. Electra. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, Ash. Oh, yeah, Ash.
How dare you?
All right. So here we go. So is it my fault, Ash? Okay. Is it my fault that Hot Toys decides to give us teases and never follow through?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Is it my fault, Ash, that I can't even tell you a date or a month of when Elektra and Gambit are coming out because we just got a tease? So is that my fault again?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Are they coming? You better believe it. You better believe it. Also, don't forget, they could be one of those releases where they're ready to go. Maybe that's why they haven't done, anything regarding a full announcement for them. Because they could be, remember, they could be 1, 2, 3 figures ready to go. Elektra doesn't need much. Gambit is a little more intricate than Elektra, but Elektra is 1, 2, 3. Gambit, but again, doesn't mean that they can't come out of left field, be like, all right, they're ready to go, just like Superman. So that's what I'm saying. So next time before you speak.
How dare you?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. This guy. Christina Ricci replaced Thora Birch in the Netflix Wednesday show. Thora Birch was a young girl from Hocus Pocus. Gotcha. So she is on the show. See, I didn't even know that. That's what I'm saying. William, I'm not bashing. I just don't know. All right, William. He said I rest my case. Unreal. Robert.
Hello!
Where have you been? You have to wait, Joe. Your road trip isn't available yet. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Another cast member from the Addams Family movie pops up in season 2. That's cool. That is very cool. Are you guys enjoying the show? What's happening on the show that's is keeping you guys watching? Guys, there's 39 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. I think Lucho as a kid, he read the Vaquerito comics, hands of the Pfizer figure. He's a type of collector whose dream is I took a gamble, won Hot Toys Commando Arnie. Look at that. Oh my God, $40. I bet he won't send it to me. Unreal. I gambled and won. Scarecrow Bad Demon 100. Look at that. You want to gamble and I'll text you my address and see if it gets here? Selfish. 2. Welcome, my friend. Guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Please, 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 please. I bet. Oh my God, Brad. Ash. They're coming out soon, just like Diddy. They're coming out soon. So, guys, again, also, let's go back to a must, right? A must addition or a must have accessory that must be added to the figure, added to the packaging is thing, right? It would be crazy not to have thing included. One thing, though, that could happen, you guys pay attention. They've been doing those props, right? They could do a 1-1 scale thing, right? That's possible, which would be obviously just a standard hand, right? If they don't give it to her, right? If they don't add it in the packaging of Wednesday, that could mean that it could be added because, again, it's the thing is very iconic. So it's not like, are they going to make it? I don't think so. They're going to make it. 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 And if they do give it to her, right? They put it in her package, then that means that they're not making anything else most likely from the movie. So the moment we see the full release or the full announcement of Wednesday and we get to see all her pictures and all the promo pictures and everything that's included in the figure, I'm going to be able to tell you, again, not having watched the show at all, I'll be able to tell you they're not going to make anything else, or they will, because, again, this is the very first time that they're making Wednesday, right? This is not the classic Wednesday that everybody knows or everybody should know. This is the new, and it's not even a movie, it's a show, right? So that's what I'm saying. They have to include thing no matter what, 100%. I don't think there's a way out of that, period. And here are this is the Hot Toys, tease picture. And this is the Netflix show promo poster image, right? So this is what they use for, as promotion for the show. And they're showing you that she's getting the umbrella as well. So she's holding the umbrella. So as you can see, one of the accessories already is the umbrella. Which again, as you can see, she's holding on. The braids look incredible. The outfit, like I said, the tailoring on the outfit, sharp, clean, perfect. Look at the sleeves, open just like the show. It is 100% perfect so far. Just from this one image. Imagine. So again, it's gonna be a great figure like everything else Hot Toys makes. William, I'm not bashing. I'm saying everything Hot Toys makes is great. It's not bashing, okay? So that's why it's easy for me to always want everything. It's easy for me to always want to get everything, to always try to get everything, because they're not bad figures. They're, again, the best figures on the market, the best 1/6 scale figures on the market at that, right? The 1/6 scale, specifically that scale is the most active, in the community, right? You got your quarter scale, So when was the last time we got a quarter scale? The last quarter scale was that the golden Mark III Iron Man that was limited to, I want to say like 500 pieces or something like that. So after that, no quarter scale. They've been dropping 1/6 after 1/6 after 1/6 after 1/6. So they noticed that maybe, and I'm not saying they're done. I'm not saying they're done, that we're never going to see quarter scale again, because they're still got to finish the line with the Mark II quarter scale. They've done pretty much every single one except Mark I, Mark II, Mark 7. They haven't done in quarter scale, or Mark 5 and no, they did 6. Mark 5. They haven't done Mark 5. They haven't done Mark 2 and Mark 1 and Mark 7. So they're not done with the quarter scale. They're not done with the quarter scale by any means. There was another, the black suit Spider-Man was also teased, right, from No Way Home. Remember when he turned the suit inside out? So that suit was shown as a quarter scale over 2 years ago now, and nowhere in sight. So again, they're not done with quarter scale by any means, but they slow down because it is not the same. They're noticing, I'm assuming, that the money is in the 1/6, which is why they're, one after the other, sometimes 3, 4, 5 at a time, because that's where the money is, right? It's easier for somebody to come out with $300, $320, right? $350, whatever, than to pay for a quarter scale that's, $600 plus. So that's why it makes sense why they slow down a lot. I don't blame them at all, because I'm not looking for quarter scale. They see that the hype is in the 6 scale. And again, they've been doing this for years. It's not like they just realized this recently. But now that the capacity that they're working at is so much greater now, why bother with the quarter scale when the 1/6 is, rapid fire right now? Chris, my friend, welcome. Guys, please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. I hope it comes with the umbrella. No, it does. It does right here. Here's the handle. Here's the handle right there. Here's the whole shaft. And the umbrella obviously is up here. There's a dark here. Same as here. So it's there already. So she's definitely getting that umbrella 100%. The likeness is off. Well, Mr. Inart, first and foremost, you can't see anything right now, okay? Inart, so relax. Nothing has happened. This is a tease, okay? This is not the announcement. This is a tease, so you can't compare anything because you can't see anything, okay, Inart? So relax. William, see bashing? This is bashing, William. William, this is what you call bashing, okay? This is bashing because he's not even looking at anything and he's already saying it's off, right? This is what you call your inner chill right here. William, another super chat from Moose. You want gifts? Sorry, I'm not. I'm not a cult member auditing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Guys, so as you can see here, what Moose is trying to say is that if somebody gives me a gift, it means that they're a cult member. So you guys are reading this yourselves, okay? So remember this: when there's something to be given away, remember it's only part of the cult members that get a chance. Thank you, my friend. Blinken says, I think they need to fix Wednesday's skin tone. Guys, oh my God. She's not even announced yet. This is a tease. The lighting is dark. Guys, my God. Relax. William. Where's William when I need him? Everybody's bashing tonight except me. Unbelievable. Blinken. Relax. Relax, my friend. It is not even fully shown yet. Relax. You know who you sound like? You sound like Joe talking about the RoboCop 2 mouthpieces. Oh, they should change the mouthpieces. The figure is not even, that's prototype. Calm down. Relax. Oh my God. Fast. That's what a hoarder does. Wants everything. That's not true. That's what a collector does. A collector wants to collect everything. A retired collector justifies missing out on Shin, missing out on Zombie Death Trooper to not complete the entire Ahsoka line. Only a non-collector would do something like that. Only a non-collector. You know what a non-collector does? They justify not completing a line by saying what? You know, I don't really care for that figure. If I can find it for $50, then yeah, I'll get it. But, you know, I don't really need to complete lines because I'm not a true collector. This is how they justify not collecting. Disgusting, Robert. Disgusting. Oh my God, Robert. Mitchell, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing.
We're still getting ballerina. Absolutely. You better believe it. You better believe it. There's no way that they're going to show you that and be like, just kidding. You better believe it. That's what I'm saying. There's so much. There is so much going on. And there, don't forget, we were teased things in the past that we haven't seen anything of yet. Okay. So they're overloading it for whatever reason, but we are getting ballerina. You better, and we're getting what's his name? Vulture. We're getting the Vulture. I mentioned that I think 2 streams ago. We are getting the Vulture. You better believe it. What's Hot Toys' obsession with making kids figures all of a sudden? Thank you for bringing this up, Ahsoka lover. So this guy, as you can see on screen, loves young Ahsoka. He was one of the people probably complaining about young Ahsoka. But yeah, guys, do not be a creep with this figure, right? This is a young female figure, just like young Ahsoka. Remember what happened in the community with young Ahsoka. The perverts came out, the perverts came out talking about we can't buy young, toys, young female toys because, we're creeps and, we're not here to collect. We're here to be creeps and, sexualize toys and, disgusting. I can't believe this. I wish I knew who said that. They would be blown up on my channel every single time because it is disgusting. It does not belong here, right? To talk about that, looking at figures like that in that way. You know how sick you got to be to even bring anything in that realm into toys? Look, 2 people left. They didn't like that conversation. You know what hurt? What nerve I hit? Can you imagine when you don't like hearing people talk about you? You immediately leave. Oh, another one left. Yo, that is crazy. They're dropping because they don't want to hear about themselves. That is creepy. We had 38 watching. Now we're down to 35. That is so scary. Can you imagine? They're just dropping. Can you imagine being so having such a guilty conscience that you're like, oh, I gotta leave here because they're talking about my perverted ass. Disgusting. I'm good. Likeness is off, just like JND throw this. Oh my God, Ron. Do not. Yeah, Blinken, take it easy, okay? Relax. Price for her $350. Now, I mean, the thing with her is it's gonna be the accessories, right? So the umbrella, obviously, when have we gotten an umbrella? I don't own a single Hot Toys figure with an umbrella. But also, guys, what can this possibly mean? Does this mean we're getting a Batman Returns Penguin now that we're getting umbrellas? What do you think? Do you guys think this is a hint at the possibility of umbrellas now? And maybe the Penguin is up next? Spaded one, welcome. First,
I'm doing.
Actually, your outfit has more stripes. Unreal. Unbelievable. You guys are the worst. William is busy watching season 2 of Wednesday. Exactly. Has Fabs gone mad? He's screaming at someone who is not here. Oh my god. No, because that's that's why I said on the stream. Do not tell me. Do not accuse me. Do not tell me that I'm doing something that I know for a fact I am not. And then you can't give me a single example of it. If it's something that I do constantly, according to you, you can't say, when you said this and this and this about that figure this day, because it happens all the time, that I just got to go and remember one of your streams. And that's it. But not a single example, because I don't do that. I don't do that ever. The head sculpt doesn't look like the actress, and her jaw looks like a this guy. Guys, when you see people like this, all right, when there's an announcement, right? This is not even a full announcement. This is a tease. Okay? And when they go in and start bashing the tease, again, not an announcement. This is a tease. And they're already talking shit about the tease. You already know these people do not collect at all. Okay? They can't possibly collect. Because how can it be possible that you're not even looking at a full figure and you're already talking about it's not this, it's not that, it's when, again, if you knew about Hot Toys, you know that their photo shoots have been off, you know that the coloring in the background, right? So dark backgrounds make the figures look different. Light backgrounds make the figures look different. Example, light side Anakin and dark side Anakin, two completely different worlds. That's why light side Anakin look way different, right? The light background changed the entire look of it. Dark side Anakin was all dark. So the backgrounds matter. All that lighting matters. So for you to not even see a full, you're seeing one angle of one lighting of not the entire full figure, and you're already going in on it. There's no way that you could say I'm a collector, because you're already going in on a figure that's not even a thing yet. So InArt, this is what InArt does to collectors. It makes them this way, right? So because InArt comes out with a figure once a year, right? The InArt chills have to bash Hot Toys. So when their InArt figure comes out, the following year, oh, this is the best. This is the best figure. Because they bashed everything Hot Toys until the one InArt figure came out. Oh my God. Shin coming. Oh, see? Zombies. See, this is, what did I just say, guys? You will justify not getting the zombies for whatever reason. But if you tell them, hey, I got you a zombie for $50, what's your response, Robert?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Damn, I'm not collecting. The sleeves are too long and the arms look way too muscular. Easy pass. This figure is going to get canceled just like Barry Allen Flash. See what I mean, guys? What did I just mention? He can't be a collector. He already canceled the figure. The figure is not fully announced and he already canceled it. This is what I mean. This is your typical InArt chill right here. We are getting a tease and he already canceled it. Think about that. From a tease, he went from a tease to easy pass. We don't know what the figure is about. We don't even know what the base looks like. And he already canceled it in his head. That's what I'm saying. People who do that, people who bash the figure, right off the bat, they're not looking to buy anything. They can't. Because if you're looking, if you're excited to collect, you want to find every single positive thing about the figure to buy the figure. When you're not looking to collect, you're looking for every single negative thing about the figure so you don't have to buy it. Perfect example. How can you possibly already have decided this figure is garbage, I don't want it, from a tease? Makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. He already mentally said, I am not a collector. I don't want to collect. So what do I have to do? Put it down because I'm not collecting this. Typical inner chill. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. Oh my God. Bob. I can argue more. Some people have very twisted mind. Yo, it's crazy. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Fez, that's the only feeling they yeah, but that's gross. It's gross. It's gross. I'm still here. I'm still here. Guys, hit the like button. No way out. Unbelievable. See what happens, guys? See what happens? Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Uncarded, for influencing these garlic nuts. Where's the girl sliding down the slides, Fabs? Anyway, maybe the power went off, Fabs. She's 22, by the way. Fabs thinks she's... No. It's not what I'm saying. Okay? I know she's not under 18. This is not what this is about. Okay? Remember, her character is not supposed to be a 22-year-old girl. As far as I know, she's supposed to be a child. Okay? Just like young Ahsoka. I don't think the actress is under 18 for young Ahsoka. Okay? And if it is, it's even worse. So you're looking at a toy of a minor that way. Even worse. So that's what I'm saying. When I was around, when X-23 came out for Asmus, not a single person said anything about anything regarding anything. Not one person, and that was a child. X-23 in Logan was a child. Not during that era, not a person said a word. Because during that era, nobody was like that. Not nobody was like that. It wasn't like that. It's so obvious now that they can't even help it. It oozes out of their pores. They can't help it. They're so sick. Sick individuals in this toy community doing God knows what. Disgusting. Fabs, Joe in Canada, 350 Canadian. Sterling's Fine Art, welcome. What likeness are they talking about? They only show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having some common sense. Thank you for being normal. Thank you for using your brain. Thank you for processing information properly. There's nothing to see here besides her lips. Okay? So you can't even compare this. And if you want to just compare this, perfect. You're going to tell me these lips are off? They're 100% perfect. The nose is perfect. So just from here, it's all perfect already. If anything, what's going to mess it up is going to be up here. Because remember, the rolling eyes make some figures look funky. So if anything's going to be off, it's going to be at the eyes. Everything else so far, perfect. So that's what I'm saying. Anybody looking to bash just from a prototype, they're not looking to buy it. It is that simple. That's why I know Uncarded, he's not looking. He's been saving up for young Ahsoka. Oh my god. I do like that Hot Toys are willing to start branching out more. Now we'll love to see them do old school like Lou Ferrigno, Hulk, Linda Carter. Absolutely. The problem is you're gonna see more new stuff like this, right? Netflix stuff. You saw, what was the other Netflix thing that we just got? The One Piece, right? The One Piece stuff, which I would have never thought they would get into that. This stuff I would have never thought they would have gotten into that. So if you're paying attention, they're getting into a lot of new stuff, a lot of new popular shows. Again, this is not something that was the norm for years. Look at how many licenses they got and how many licenses they keep acquiring. So going backwards, I doubt it. Obviously, everybody would kill for those figures. Who doesn't want a Lou Ferrigno Hulk? Who doesn't want a Linda Carter Wonder Woman? Everybody. Now with these bodies that Hot Toys has, with these silicone bodies, with the with the paint applications they got with the artisan, right, for the Hulk, artisan for Linda Carter, the figures will look incredible. The problem is getting these licenses. Again, I'm assuming because I don't know how that works. Getting these licenses has to be a pain, either one being a pain or two very expensive to the point where they know that they would have to make tons of figures or charge a lot of money to break even somehow, or at least to make some type of profit. It's not like they don't know that people want these figures. It's not like they don't know that people wouldn't buy these classic figures, right? They know. And how they can gauge these things is by making, for example, do you guys remember the Wonder Woman concept version? That was the closest Wonder Woman to Linda Carter that we ever got, right? She had the stars on the underwear and all that stuff, which again was supposed to be a more comic style, but it was a concept version. So those things sold out, right? So that's the thing. They know what they got to make. It's just sometimes they either don't feel like it, they don't want to bother, it is too much money, but whatever they think is worth it or whatever they think is going to make them a lot of money, that's what they jump on. What do some of these do for figures? Yeah, as I'm saying, I'm telling you, sickos, sick. And like I said, the fact that they started dropping the like flies from the stream, they were leaving the stream during that conversation. You know how scary that is? That they're sitting here listening to these conversations and like they're like, oh, goodbye. Yo. No, he was watching movie Something About Bill. Something About Bill. I wonder if this Wednesday figure beans at there. But no, absolutely not. This is, as you can see, a Netflix series Wednesday. This is what they're telling you. This is what it is, right? So I'm going to go back to the tease, right? So consider this your notice. 160 Wednesday, collectible figures arriving soon. Warning, she may leave your other figures wishing they'd been left in their boxes. So they're telling you that it's going to be a great figure, right? Wednesday, Netflix. So that's all you need to know. This is from Netflix. This is directly from Netflix. This is Wednesday only. They most likely do not have the Addams Family. There's nothing going on with the Addams Family at the moment besides Wednesday to justify them making Addams Family anything at the moment. Again, they can come out tomorrow and say, here's the Addams Family, and it is what it is, right? They've done that before with other stuff. So it is not unthinkable that they could do that. I don't think so. Again, they could do it tomorrow, but I don't think so. So this is strictly for 100% Wednesday from Netflix, and that is it. Nothing else, nothing more than that, nothing different than that. Again, here's your key right there. This is your hint that it's strictly that. Because remember that Addams Family has never had anything to do with Netflix, ever. So, Blinking, yes, it's 70s. That's the Fabs looking at this one. This seems a bit off. The pigtails longer. Do not. Just wait until we get at least some pictures and you'll see that the figure is perfect. You think she will have rolling eyes? Absolutely. She should. 100%. 100%. The only figures right now that are not coming out with rolling eyes, if you pay attention, are number one, the RoboCop 2, which is coming out next year, which again is just a repaint of 1 and 3. They can't, I told you guys already this, they can't give us a rolling eyes head sculpt for RoboCop, at least yet, because these are considered 2.0 bodies, right? We went from plastic RoboCops to die-cast RoboCops, bigger bodies overall, bigger figures overall, but the head sculpt needs to stay a certain size to match those bodies. Because it is a repaint, because it is a reuse of 1 and 3, they couldn't add rolling eyes. Or the only way that they could have done that is giving us a brand new, figure all around. Meaning, it wouldn't have been a reused body at all because it would have to be a bigger head sculpt to fit the rolling eyes in it. So to get a bigger head sculpt, guess what? We have to get a bigger body because it's going to look funky having a bigger head with the same size body. It won't look good. It'll look off. It'll look bad. So for us to get a brand new head sculpt, we have to get a brand new body. They're not going to do that. It's not that time yet. These are the updated figures that we're getting, 1, 2, 3. So it ain't happening, right? So we haven't gotten with that figure, right? The RoboCop. We didn't get it with Kane, right, from John Wick, blind. What else? So besides that, though, everything else is coming with rolling eyes, pretty much. Everything else. Chris says, every time I see Fab streaming, I leave feeling like not like a non-collector. Well, when you start collecting, that'll change. I'm keeping my 50. Oh my God. You know you want it for 50. Stop it. I only shill for J&D coach. J for Kojin Works. No, he likes, guys, Uncarded likes Kojin Works light. Kojin Works light. Oh my God. I only drop big bucks in Jazz Inc. Yeah, I know you do. Bum. Unreal. I think they're just doing that to bug you. Oh my God. In the show, she's in college. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. But again, that's what I'm saying. As far as I remember, right, Wednesday was a child. She was going to day camp in the very first one. Right. So as far as I know, she's always been a kid. What's happening in the show, I have no idea. I didn't even know that it was supposed to be, 10 years later or 20 years later. I have no idea. Another thing that's kind of, weird to me, not watching the show, right? Obviously, they casted a girl that looks like a young girl, right? Like a very young girl. Remember that she looks exactly, let me pull it up, right? So she looks exactly like the Wednesday that we had, in the 90s. Remember, Christina Ricci played this role in the 90s. There, again, she was a child. They were at day camp, at summer camp, not day camp. They were at summer camp. Okay. She looks, and Bob is saying she's in college now. They look exactly the same. So she looks here, she's young, and here she's in college. That's weird. So that's why I would never pick that up, right? I would never pick that up that she's in college now. In my mind, if they wanted to let me know that she's older now, that she's grown up now, that she's in college now, I wouldn't expect them to cast somebody short, somebody that looks young, somebody that doesn't look mature, somebody that doesn't look like they're in college, because I can tell you she does not look like she's going to college. So that's what I'm saying. So not watching the show, clearly, does it affect me? Absolutely not. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know anything that goes on the show. Not a single thing. The last time I saw Wednesday, she was a child. And as you can see, they're supposed to be eras apart, and they're the same exact look, the same exact hair, the same exact outfit, the same exact everything. But you're telling me they're supposed to be one's in college and one's a child? Very confusing. So for somebody not watching the show, very confusing. Because I would expect it to be taking place during the time of, where it took place. When she was a child with the brother. What's his name? What the brother's name? I forgot the brother's name. The brother and Uncle Fester and, the grandma and Lurch and, the family. So even worse, even more confusing now. Imagining Fast teaching us about you can't handle it. Cassandra would kick you out of your own house, okay? We need a sweet tooth for this guy, Twisted Metal. I thought somebody made that. Let's get to the next figure. There is no next figure, bum. Unreal. Do you think we'll get a Margot Robbie Barbie 1/6 from Hot Toys? Do you think they could? They could do anything, right? They could collab with Mattel all they want. I don't think so. It would have been announced already. It would have been teased already. And again, not necessarily. Venom came out a year later after the movie was already out, over a year. So not necessarily, but I don't think so because of Mattel, right? Mattel is not going to, want to do that, even though they could, right? They did it in the past. Look with Sideshow. Remember, I believe Mattel owns G.I. Joe, and Sideshow made G.I. Joe, so Mattel had to give them the license to, do the collaboration. So that's what I'm saying. It is not unthinkable. It's not unfathomable, but at this level in the game, you know what I mean? What is and having the likeness for Margot Robbie is a no-brainer. So it would be a great figure, a great figure, but I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Cheech. They Harry Potter her. Look at that forehead. Easy pass. See, guys, this is what I mean. Uncarded can't possibly be a collector when he's looking at the wrong picture and talking about easy pass. See what I mean? He can't even wait to not collect this figure. That's why he can't even see straight right now. He's looking at this, talking about I am gonna pass. Unbelievable. Wrong Hasbro. Oh, so it is Hasbro. Okay. Mattel. So there you go. So that's what I meant, right? So companies do collab, right? So Hasbro owns G.I. Joe. They collabed with Sideshow. Also Hasbro collabed with Hot Toys. Remember when they did the G.I. Joe, what was that movie? G.I. Joe Redemption, I want to say it's called. They did the Bruce Willis character. They did the Rock character, Roadblock. And they did Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow for that movie. So that's what I'm saying. They have collabed with them before. They could at any moment. But no, I don't think so. Mattel's singing unboxing FD and the Ghostbusters. I really hope the new He-Man movie is good. So yes, absolutely. That is one thing we definitely need by Hot Toys is He-Man, Thundercats, like all those classic cartoons would be great. Obviously, they're not going to be the same as the cartoon, right? It's going to be the movie version, but still, it's good to have those, to have Retaliation. Yes. Retaliation. I don't know why I thought it was redemption, but yes, retaliation. So they made 5 figures out of that. 4 figures out of that, right? Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Roadblock, and then the like I said, the Bruce Willis character. I forgot the name of it. But again, it's nothing, nothing new. If something's meant to happen, it'll happen. But with these figures, man, and like I said, this has to be included 100%. As you can see, she's got a little purse. So that's most likely going to be part of the accessories. So her little purse thing, the umbrella, a few hands. And then, if you guys watch the show, you may come up with, a couple other accessories that she might be, added with. Redemption. Yeah, I thought it was redemption. Retaliation. But yeah, guys, again, it is interesting where they're headed with the Netflix stuff, right? They're looking to keep making product. They're looking to keep making lines, right? Figures from lines. They're looking, which again, that's their job. It looks like too, though, that they're willing to get into lines that they're gonna only make one figure from. So for example, Wednesday, like I said, I don't know anything about the show. It looks like this is most likely going to be the only figure. Why would you waste all this time, all this effort, and most likely all this money to get into a line to just do one figure from it? Again, I understand it. We got plenty of that already, right? And it is necessary. It is 100% necessary because sometimes we just want the one character, the main character, from whatever it is, and that's it, right? But is it worth it? Right? All right, we're gonna go get this license for this one character, and then you're gonna make the outfits for this. And again, it's a toy company. That's what they do. But to me, it's like, why would I go through all that just to make one figure? So I don't know. I don't know if we should be getting more. I don't think so. Not from this. Not from this at all. Wednesday with her boyfriend. With her boyfriend. Febby seeking redemption from his years of being Diddy supporter. Unbelievable. She's going to be a big seller. She's very popular. Clearly, the show is very popular for Hot Toys to even get involved. So she will do very well. The thing is this, though. If you pay attention to Beetlejuice, okay, I don't know how Beetlejuice is doing. Obviously, he's not out yet. But I don't know how the sales are doing for Beetlejuice. I'm assuming they'll be okay by the time he comes out. The sideshow Beetlejuice, I haven't seen much of him at all. So that's the thing, right? They did Beetlejuice 2. We don't know what's going to happen with that one-off, but that's what I'm saying. They're doing it. They're doing it. So we'll see. We'll see where that gets us with that, what do you call it? With that Beetlejuice, because that's going to be a good figure too. It should be a good figure. They do that all the time. Yeah, with one-offs, absolutely. At least they used to do it all the time. I'm going to give you an example. Remember John Matrix Commando? How many of those figures did they do? How many figures from Commando did they do?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
You remember Metal Gear Solid Revengeance, Raiden, right? How many figures did they do from that line?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Like I said, I could keep going and going. There was plenty of times that they just did one figure from specific lines over the years. Like I said, it's still happening. Clearly, it's still happening. Beetlejuice is one of them, right? I'm gonna give you. Let me see what else I could come up with real quickly, because behind me I have old lines, full lines completed. Oh, so far, we're waiting on Hawkeye, but what's her name? From the Hawkeye show. Forget her name. Somebody in the chat, tell me her name quickly. I forget her name right now, but so far, one off from that show. Again, I am 100% sure we're getting Hawkeye from that show, but so far they just Kate Bishop, right? They only made her so far, so that's a one-off. Again, they teased Hawkeye with that new suit, so I think he's coming, but so far that's a one-off. Let me see what else is a one-off regarding these lines. Let me see what else I could pull up. Yeah, here, so like I said, here I have a bunch of lines, but one-offs, there's plenty. You know, there's plenty of figures that Hot Toys has just made. One, another one, Prince Dastan from what was it? The Prince of Persia. That was one. The Clash of the Titans. What's his name? Perseus. That was one. You know, so again, over the years they've been doing it. It is not so common now, but it doesn't mean that they can't just give you a figure, a one-off, and then that's it, right? They've been doing that with comic book lines. They've been doing that, you know, and MMS is a little different, but still could happen with the MMS. But comic book, we're not, from the CMS line, we're not getting any lines. We're getting, you know, one-offs. Supreme Iron Man, Agent Venom, the Joker from you know, the last one we just got. You know, it's just one-offs. We're just getting one-offs from comics, and that's it. You know, MMS is the line that we get, you know, multiple figures from a specific line from, but even for that, there have been times where they just give us one. Squid Games is another. There you go. Squid Games, correct. Right. So there's something about these shows that they're choosing to get into them. If her bases have the window out of bedroom, plan to make your room. Oh, yeah. See, I don't even know. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Beetlejuice 2, Electric Book. I hope to do Warrior Nun. Warrior Nun. I can't believe we didn't win around Lydia from Beetlejuice. Correct. That would have been a nice figure to go with the Beetlejuice at least. So instead saying is Hot Toys has a track record of not completing like absolutely. Remember, I told you guys in the beginning, well, not in the beginning, for years, Hot Toys would literally make all heroes. It was just the hero, never villains. You know, it was always Joker, right? The Joker we were getting left and right. It was always like the same stuff. It was never anything, you know, different. It was always the hero. And then people, oh, please make the villain. Please, we need a villain. And then they started with the villain. So, yeah, for the longest time, they were not completing shit. For the longest time. You know, so it's a different world now. Speaking of, they need to bring her into Wednesday. I also wish they would update her older figures to 2.0 Leonidas from 300. Absolutely. Especially because of the new bodies that they got now. Absolutely. A lot of those figures, Blade, right? A Blade update would be amazing. Yeah, a bunch of those. Just, you know what they need? Not so much head sculpts, those are fine. The bodies. The bodies need the update, you know? Is that a fridge? Yes, it's a fridge. Brad, where have you been the past 15 years? El Fieri, welcome, my friend.
I'm doing.
If Hot Toys makes the fat guy you used to greet us from Carlitos, it would be a one-off. No, Sasso, I know. Sasso used to be Ron. Ron for Reynaldo. All right, guys. What's today? Today's Tuesday. We'll be back. I'll definitely be back either tomorrow or Thursday, guaranteed. This tease, obviously, we're going to get more. Every time we get a tease, there's usually something literally right behind it. So don't sleep on any of it. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the